Hey guys, this is Nikhil, and I'm your Vice President for Sports and Societies. And here I am back again with another live catch up session with our clubs. And this time we have got our Napier Triathlon Club with us. Will be joining us in a bit. Yeah, hi Kathleen. How
Hello.
are you doing?
Good, good.
So you could introduce yourself to the audience now.
Hi, I'm Kathleen. I'm the current treasurer of Napier Triathlon Club. I've been with the club now for 4 years, and this year's a bit different than usual, but we're still our club, and we're very lucky that triathlon isn't a contact sport. So, you know, before this current lockdown, we were able to get out training, and that's us updated.
So starting the interview. So what's the best thing about Napier Triathlon?
Best thing I'd say is that it's really hard to like running and cycling, swimming's all really good, but it's really hard to do that by yourself, really hard to get motivated. Whereas with part of the triathlon club, you're a team, you're a tribe, and you get motivation from each other, and like you really can enjoy your runs, just going out for a wee chat, that sort of a thing. That's always the social aspect, training and socializing at the same time is really great.
Maybe you could add the caption, run like you have got wheels under your legs.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And how was the year 2024 Napier Triathlon?
um it was different. I'm trying to think now. Let's see. So
So
yeah.
though most of our clubs have been on hold and didn't have much of in-person activities, but you managed to pull off pretty, yeah, probably you Napier Triathlon and athletics clubs are the only ones who had the training for the whole year, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So whenever like COVID hit, whenever we came back in September, we were lucky that you can train. You can run. It's not a contact sport, and social distance, and you were allowed up to 15 people in a group. So we were able to run. We met up in the meadows, and that's where we went running, and the track in Southend on Tuesday with athletics. So that was great, and of course, you just put your arms apart and weren't allowed to stand too close to anyone. But since it isn't a contact sport, and since you're running, you're not statically stopped talking to anyone. You're able to train. We were able to do it in cycles as well. Of course, the only thing that we weren't able to do was swimming because the pools aren't open. But that hopefully, as the weather gets better and if this lockdown lifts, we'll be able to do a bit of open water swimming. So
And even I was part of few of your taster sessions, and it was real fun to be part of Napier Triathlon.
yeah, it's good crack.
Yeah. And what has been your highlight of being part of your club in the time you have been at university?
Uh, I don't know. There's so many. I think there's like the club got me through my first triathlon, so I joined as a runner, but always could swim and cycle. So it got me through my first triathlon. It got me through my first duathlon at Bucks, and then of course I've met like some of my best friends through it. So it's really just exercise, but also the social life is great. You meet like-minded people and people that you enjoy doing this with together. So.
Yeah. And obviously, your activity is a bit limited at the moment. But what are you currently up to, and how can students get involved just now with your Napier
So
Triathlon?
yeah, so at the minute, of course, if they follow us on our Instagram and Facebook, they'll get updates there. But we're hoping in the next week to start Zoom hit sessions with our track coach Derek, and we're going to start yoga on a Monday night. So, and then we have our that's Zoom again, of course, Zoom yoga, and then we have our Strava team on Strava where you can see each other's runs, and we're hopefully going to set a few challenges. And well, you only need to meet up with one other person, so we won't be training as a team, but we will be digitally as a team. And then, of course, the yoga is to complement the fact that we'll be setting these challenges, and that'll help you stretch, etc. And it will complement it as well. So
Yeah. Though you aren't allowed to train in person, you're doing great with some online events, so that's great. And
yeah, we
yeah,
have a few socials as well online, a few like cousins and stuff as well. and we join up with athletics quite often for socials and hit and things like that.
Okay. And
So,
what can we expect from Napier Triathlon in the future, 2021 and beyond?
and beyond, I would say, hopefully, once if things get better, we'll be back running, swimming, and cycling. So we swim on a Friday night, we run Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then our cycles are at the weekend. And just before COVID hit, we had entered our first books. So that's British universities and colleges. So hopefully, once we start competing again, we'll get more athletes to join in those competitions. But of course, we're a very inclusive club. Anyone can join, no matter what standard you are. So, but it's nice to be able to wear your club colours at a competition and be there as a team. So hopefully that's our goal anyway.
Okay. And what 3 words would you use to sum up your club?
Oh, I don't know. Friendly, approachable, and exhausting, but in a good way.
And if Napier Triathlon was an animal, what would it be and why?
Oh God, I don't know. I know our mascot, I have him here, is a triceratops.
Oh.
Of
I
course, it's
thought
like
you would mention tiger, the fastest animal.
it's because it's like triceratops. His name's Tristan. So
Okay.
that's, I don't know. That was just one night out we came up with that idea, and ever since that's our mascot. So
Okay. And apart from your club, who is the coolest club or society at Team Napier?
apart from our club,
Yeah.
athletics, yeah, they're our best mates. We do a lot of training with them, so we wouldn't be the club we are without them.
I was always expecting this answer.
Yeah. So,
Okay, that's perfect. So that's it from this interview. So to the audience, if you wanted to be a part of our Napier Triathlon Club, do subscribe their membership on napierstudents.com, and you could take part in the events and the activities. So Kathleen, do you want to tell something to the audience?
no, just follow us on Instagram. We're Edinburgh Napier Triathlon Club there, and Facebook, and you'll get any updates about any training sessions we have coming up, digital training sessions we have coming up, or anything like that. So
Yeah, perfect. Okay then.
okay,
See you all soon, guys. Take care.
bye.